Do, 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 do. I hate falling asleep early and then waking up in the middle of the freaking night. Then I'll be tired tomorrow. Good Lord. Nobody's going to show up anyways. Did I press go live? I don't even know if I did. Maybe I didn't. Oh my gosh. Did I do? Is that you, Steph? I can't see it. I can't see the YouTube side on my phone. What the hell? Oh, there it is. There it is. I was waiting for Talk Shit Tuesday and it never came on. I can't see. Oh, I don't believe that. Let me see if that's you. That's not you. Hide. Oh, where are you from? Oh, let's see. Delete. How do I delete someone from a channel? Oh, there. I got it. Oh, so you're eating breakfast. I just woke up. I fell asleep real early. So, can't believe I was being nice to that person. You know what? I don't understand trolls. I really don't. Let's see. Well, I see that you have 843 subscribers, so you're a real person. And you've been on YouTube since when? Okay, you got a Twitter account. Okay, so you're cool. I hope you're not expecting like delightful conversation because I don't think anybody's going to show up, to be honest with you. Where are you? That it's 7:30. Are you in the UK? Because I think they're 6 hours ahead of us. I was actually, believe it or not, and this will sound really weird, I woke up about an hour and a half ago and I started crocheting because I'm making some things to do a giveaway. So hopefully I'll have them done. Well, it doesn't take me long to do what I'm doing, so hopefully I'll have them done by next uh, another couple weeks. after I'm done with everything I need to get done. Hello, lurkers. 12 lurkers. Of course, I shouldn't talk about lurkers because I am one myself. I lurk. I'd rather lurk at this time, though. But nobody was live to go lurking at. Nobody was live. We were talking. I'm not going to tell you who was talking, but we were talking about how much fun YouTube used to be and how it's just not fun anymore. It's just not fun. It's not even. I mean, there was things that we remembered from, a couple years ago that could actually make you laugh. And I mean, yeah, sure, we threw tomatoes at each other. But just, it was fun. It was the good old days. But it's not like that anymore. Hi, Scott. How are you? It's just not like that anymore. But we were talking about, and I'm not going to tell you who I was talking with, but I was talking with some friends, and they were telling me about, stupid things and how it seemed serious at the time. Oh, you're at work? You're working in the middle of the night? Cool, Scott. I'm barely awake. I woke up. I woke up and I was crocheting, believe it or not. But I was just thinking about today and when we were talking about how much fun it used to be and how it's just never going to be the same as it was. Scott, let me see your channel. Hmm. Nights. Here, Scott, let me give you a blue jacket. But it was fun then. And I don't know if I'll ever feel the same about YouTube again. But I remember when I couldn't wait to be on YouTube. But then I felt that way about Facebook too. I was in certain groups on Facebook where I couldn't wait to go on Facebook. So maybe there'll be another forum that, I'll find that I'll find more interesting than YouTube. I mean, I'm going to stay here for a while, but I just don't I don't have I don't I just don't find anything interesting anymore on here. I'm sorry you have a toothache. I'm just thinking about how it's not fun anymore. And we really did have fun. I'm talking 3 and 4 years ago. When I first came to YouTube, I just thought it was the best thing ever. And that's before I even had. I remember Ginger Locks congratulating me when I got 100 subs. Hi, Sweet Wheat. And she said, congratulations on 100 subs. And I'm like, wow. I remember that. And I was so proud to get 100 subs. And I was so thrilled. And then, you know, when I got 500, that was another milestone. And then when I got 1,000, that was another milestone. Now it's just like, I don't even care anymore. I don't even check anymore how many subs I have. How are you doing, Sweet Wheat? But yeah. But what I won't do is take the blame for people leaving YouTube. I think that's everybody's personal decision to leave YouTube. If they feel like leaving, they leave. If they don't feel like leaving, they stay. It's not like you have to announce it. I mean, if I ever do leave YouTube, I'll be gone. I just won't come back. You know, 2 years ago this week, I came here. First 3 months were good. Since then, up and downs. I still hold out hope, though. Yeah, I don't know if I do anymore. I swear it's gotten to where the only pleasure I have on here anymore is just talking. Behind the scenes with just a few people, and that's it. Then you're not judged. No one knows what you're talking. Well, certain times you're not judged, but it'll happen. I mean, I don't, if I took nothing but this from serendipity, is you can't hold on to hatred for people. I mean, throwing tomatoes, that's one thing. But hatred, no, I can't hold on to that. I truly don't want anyone to feel like I hate them. It's maybe best for me to move on from certain people, but I don't want anyone to think that I hate them, because that's not how I was raised. That's not how I raised my kids. Not to hate. And I see so much hatred on here that it's hard to. Sweet Wheat, you're a member. I didn't think I had memberships anymore. I'm gonna do a giveaway. I made a bunch of market bags, and I'm doing some dishcloths now, and they're really nice, actually. They're cotton dishcloths, so I'm doing them, and they're really um, they're good to do your dishes with. But anyways, that's what I'm going to be giving away. I didn't know you were a member here, Sweet Wheat. I wasn't sure if I had any members anymore. I've been so, like, not around at all to see. It's not that I'm down. It's just maybe discouraged is better. Oh, 14 months. Wow. Well, thank you for being a member for 14 months. I appreciate that. I really do. I'll have to go check into my studio and see what else is in there that I don't know about. I know Scott because I see Scott in here. And it's usually when I go on late, late, late at night, like this time of night. To be honest with you, I'm not even keeping up with the news, all the newest. Well, I did a little bit with the Letitia stuff. I found that fascinating because even though I'm bipolar, I have never, and I've been bipolar since my kids were young, babies, and never did I ever wish or say that I would snap their necks or do something horrible to them. Look, I was in a very abusive marriage, and oh, I can't imagine even having those words come out of your mouth. So yeah, I watched a little bit of her. I like to listen to streams as I work. That's what, when I first came to YouTube, Scott, I would I would be doing, because all I knew how to do with crochet was, all I knew how to do was make either granny squares or dishcloths. So I would, while I was listening to live streams, I would be crocheting. And that's why I have so much stuff, because that's all I would do. I would just listen and crochet, and I would go from stream to stream to stream and document. I watched a lot of true crime documentaries and stuff like that. And I still watch a lot of true crime documentaries. But yeah, I went up. I don't know. I can't eat anything anymore that I don't get like sharp pains in my stomach. And I'm living on freaking Alka-Seltzer because if I don't take it, I'm doubled over in pain. I'm sitting up or I'm in like a fetal position in my bed. So hopefully after this next Tuesday, it'll be better. I'm hoping. Sweet Wheat is a big fan of mine. Oh, she is? Oh, good. I like Sweet Wheat. Sweet Wheat and I go way back. We go back to the Pandora days. Isn't that right, Sweet Wheat? Although I think you've even been on my panel once or twice. I think you had a rough go of it. I'm sorry I sound tired. I'm just because I just got up a little bit ago. And I really don't have anything, because I don't know, to be honest with you, I don't know what's going on YouTube. I haven't watched Laura. Well, Perplex QT, haven't watched her at all. Haven't watched MGL. Haven't watched, the only one I watch really, I do watch Randy occasionally. Well, I haven't lately, but I do watch her. I watch Ginger Locks. Like, of course I watch Ginger Locks. My God, I've been friends with her since freaking the beginning. Before I had 100 subs, I was watching her. And she had 1,000. She had 1,000. I had 100. I didn't even have 100. I think I had 80. But so I don't really even have anything to talk about. I'm just trying to calm my stomach down because I got a really bad stomach ache. I don't know if she's even still in here, Scott. It says I have 15 people watching, but I don't think that's true. And my channel, actually, I'm better in, I used to go on in the morning. I'm better with a cup of coffee on my computer. I'm right on my iPad and my phone right now, propped up in bed, trying to get rid of this stomach ache I have. It seems like I can't eat anything anymore that I don't have a stomach ache. And I'm so tired of it. Ollie is doing Katie Joy. Laura's doing true crime. Randy is having great streams. Yeah, I watch Randy all the time. I stopped watching Laura a while. Oh God, probably be a year ago. And I stopped watching MGL during the Cash Gurnan. I can't do children. I cannot. I can't. I can't stomach it. It does. It triggers me. I just can't do it. Yeah, I like Randy's streams. You have to what? I'm lost. I'm lost while I'm half asleep. I swear to God, I would, and I know people don't believe this, but today I got the scare of my life. I was downstairs folding laundry and the toilet flushed all by itself. And I jumped, like, I must have jumped 6 feet. Like, it just, I mean, I hear it flushing because I'm upstairs most of the time. But I was right downstairs, and when it flushed, hi, Lee. I was hoping you'd come in. So, yeah, so today I'm folding my laundry, and all of a sudden my toilet flushes just by itself. By itself. And I swear to God, it's a ghost flushing the toilet. I got a ghost that's got diarrhea. I, I I swear it's scared. But today, and it hasn't done it in a while. And today it just, I don't know if it was because I was downstairs and it comes from my bathroom downstairs. And I mean, they fixed all the pipes, they fixed everything. It shouldn't be doing that. Oh, I know I have one. I know I have one. I've got video of it sitting on my bed. I've got also a live stream I did where the shadow, a screenshot was taken with the shadow person standing behind me. And the ghost where, or the thing, the video where it's sitting on my bed, it's so weird because I wasn't, I was taking because I kept seeing, you know how they say, what are those things that, those orbs? I kept seeing orbs and I thought I was seeing things. Also, door, my door opened by itself, which that one freaked me out. Um, Things go missing in my house and end up, even if I've seen them. Honestly, the weirdest thing was when my sage went missing. That completely disappeared, and I've never found it to this day. Um, but also have the ghost on tape, EVPs. And I think I've got it on my channel. I don't know if I put the EVPs on my channel, but they were pretty, they were pretty disconcerting. And there was three of us on that phone call. And the all three of us heard that. And then another time I was on someone else's panel and it was like a growling. I don't know. One of these days I'll play it for you, but it's like, it sounds like growling, like someone's growling. And I'm sitting on the panel and I'm like, did you hear that? And she goes, yeah, that was weird. But it's just like a growl, like if a like if a lion was growling. It's very, very scary. That one scared me. And then weird things would happen. And they haven't since I got the crystals. And I don't know. Supposedly they're supposed to do something to stop all that. But weird things would happen to my computer. Like I would go to type something, and all that I could type would be threes or sixes. That's all I would be able to um, type. And I don't want all the time. Things would happen. And I remember one time sitting up in bed and seeing a shadow. And I had the TV on and it blocked out my whole TV. Like, no, not my whole TV, but half of it. And I kept trying to adjust my eyes. And all I saw was this black mass. It was creepy. Oh, it is. You're 2 hours behind me, aren't you? Yeah. Well, Halloween is coming up, so hopefully the ghost. Yeah. Well, remember, I live behind a cemetery. There's a cemetery in behind my house, and I used to walk to the store, and I used to cut through the cemetery. I wouldn't now. Uh, there's no way. But someone, I can't remember who I talked to, It was one of those paranormal channels that you can take things home with you if you go to certain places. And I'm sure either something was here. It's not because it's an old house. It's not that old. I think it's 1989, this house. Yeah, it might explain, the cemetery might explain it, but I don't know it because the house isn't old, but it does weird things. The weirdest thing is the footsteps, and I used to hear footsteps all well, I I still hear them, but now because I spend most of my time upstairs, I hear them like in my hallway. But when I used to do my streams from downstairs, I would hear them upstairs. You know what I mean? Like I would hear walking upstairs, and things would, oh my God, my husband would say to me, "Where did you put this tool? Or where did you put that tool?" And I would say, "I didn't touch that." And then a week later, it would just show up, even though we looked for it. Yeah, I would actually welcome a ghost like my mother and father and grandmother. I would. But I actually think maybe my mother did come to see me because when just before that video of something sitting on my bed, something, someone, whoever, um, I felt like my mom wasn't an affectionate lady, but she used to show her affection by she would rub your arm or rub your leg, or that's how she showed her affection. And that's, hey, Nanya. That's how she showed her affection. She would rub your thing. That's how I got that video, because as soon as I felt that caress on my arm, I thought of my mother. And when I turned the camera to the bed, you can actually see the bed, the indentation on the bed. I mean, it's so weird. Hey, Freeside, how are you doing? But you can't. One of these days, I will get all those clips together. I did send them into Nuke's Top 5, and I did get a response from them, but they never put any of my videos or my things on their channel. But one of these days, I'll get off my butt and, hey, Jojo, let me give you a wrench. I love you, my sister. Um, I'm gonna put all my clips that I have, um, the what do you call it? The EVPs, the shadow figure, the video, um, all the stuff that I have. The panel that I went on when that growling was, ah, that was creepy. That was a creepy growly sounding. If I can find it, maybe I'll find it. Wait, let me see if I can find it and I'll play it. Maybe you'll hear it. Oops. Let me see if I can find it and I'll play it for you. Videos. Let's see. Is that it? Not there, not there. Not there. I don't know why I can't find it. It's like really short clip. Like why I can't find it. Maybe it's under shorts. Could be under shorts because it was a very short clip. No, it's not there. I'll have to look for it. I will have to look for it. But it was when I went on oh God, Miss Murder's panel. And that was the weirdest growling sound I ever heard in my life. I can't find it though. I have to look for it. Oh, I found the EVPs though. Where's that thing with Miss Murder? Oh well. I'll have to go look for it. I'll have to go on my computer and look for it, and I'll play it for you guys one night. No, it's not doing that. Nope. Can't find it. But one of these days I will find it, and I will play it for you guys. It's only like maybe a minute long. God, I used to have long videos. You need. Hi, Lanky. How are you, baby? We give you a wrench. Oh, I know why it's not working. Let me give you a wrench, Lanky. I'm sorry. I was looking for something and I was not paying attention. I didn't see you come in. I'm sorry, honey. Oh, you have a wrench. Okay. I wasn't sure. Why are you guys up? Well, I know JoJo because it's breakfast time for her. She's probably having a cup of coffee right now. But why are the rest of you up? I fell asleep early. Sleeping in the fetal position because my stomach was killing me. I've been freaking drinking Alka-Seltzer like it's going out of style. What are we talking about? See, I missed everything. Oh, I didn't. I used my phone. No, the EVP. I used an app, I think. Was it an app? I can't remember. It was so long ago. It was over 2 years ago. I don't think it was a machine that I used, though. I think it was just an app. Either an app or it came through my phone. Yeah, I woke up and I was like, I'm not going to get back to sleep right away. So I'll just go live and see if anybody shows up. If not, I'll just talk to myself. Oh, I've been drinking Alka-Seltzer all night. I mean, I can't eat anything. I'm hoping after the procedure I get on Tuesday that I'll be able to eat whatever I want without feeling like this. Like I literally have to be in a fetal position with my legs up. Oh, let me give you a wrench, Lee. I give you a wrench. You should be blue. I don't know why you weren't blue. You've been on my panel enough times. I know who you are for sure. I get lucid dreams since a child, and I think if you have an open mind, entities can enter, good, middle, or bad. Yeah, I have only had a really vivid dream, and it was so vivid that I swear to God, I accused my husband of lying to me because I I was in the dream was I was outside in the driveway and lightning hit the house, and it was so real to me that I like felt the vibration from the lightning, and it was very real. That's why I won't take Seroquel. Seroquel, I was on Seroquel for my doctor put me on Seroquel to what do you call it, to sleep. But when I was on Seroquel, I swear to God, if I would have to make sure I was in bed and ready to go to sleep before I took it, because if I took it and then tried to get up after I took it, I would get dizzy. And as a matter of fact, one time I took it, I got up to go to the bathroom because I had to go, and I fell down and split my head wide open, and I lost all the nerve to the back of my neck because I hit the corner of the wall. So I told my doctor about that. I said, take me off those Seroquels because I can't take them. And I told this doctor that I have now, I said, I will take anything for sleep but Seroquel. Do not ever give me that. I'm very hurt because a lot of people want money, and 20,000. It makes me feel hopeless. Oh, Lanky, I'm sorry. Hi, bud. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Going to feel better after next Tuesday, I think. Oh, Lanky, please don't say that. Please don't say that. We keep getting bills from when I was in the hospital a couple months ago. We're still getting bills. Now I found out, you know, that we've overpaid, but we're still getting bills. Like, honestly, every time I see bills from like the doctor or the specialists, I cringe because I know it's going to be expensive. And then and the nurse told me, this is what the nurse told me. The last time I went, I didn't have any money. I didn't even have my card with me. And she said, do you know that some doctors will actually turn patients away if you don't have the money to pay? I said, no, I did not know that. That's crazy. I paid my student loans. Yeah. 20,000 is a lot of money. It is. I'm poor. Yeah. Claim bankruptcy. Actually, friends of ours claimed bankruptcy. And now they live in a beautiful house with a in-ground swimming pool. Yeah, food is expensive now. I mean, even just for the two of us, everything, cleaning products, meat, uh, and this. I don't know if you guys notice it where you are, but where we are, the shelves are practically empty. Like it's crazy. You work with the homeless. Oh, that's very admirable. I was like, to pass time tonight, I was going through shorts, and um, there was a lot of little shorts about people that are homeless, families, whole families that are homeless. Like it's so sad for me to see little kids that have to live on the street. They have no bed to sleep in. That, I mean, my God, they don't even have a tent to sleep in. It's just so sad to me. I have anxiety, and we are helping homeless here in San Francisco. Yeah, uh, I think it's like that everywhere. And I saw the saddest thing I saw was a lady with her little girl, a baby in the stroller, and a little girl, and she had a sign saying, "Please spare money for food." Well, I couldn't drive by her. I just couldn't. I had to give her $20 because I can't. I can't. I couldn't. But then you can't take them in either. You don't know their situation. You don't know. It would be dangerous. Then are many more homeless to come. I think with this pandemic, with all the people that have lost their jobs and stuff, it just it it's 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 at a it's I don't think we've ever seen anything as bad as this. And hopefully it'll get better, like I'm hoping. I can't keep up because she has so many people with fundraisers. Who are you talking about? Um, Lanky. Lanky, you're sweet. You have got to be one of the sweetest ladies on here. How's your husband, by the way? Is there a Natasha in here? I'm trying to find I'm trying to find names. I'm sorry. I start talking and I'm not paying attention. I'm half asleep, to be honest with you. I just thought I'd go live for a few minutes and say hello to anybody that showed up, if there was anybody that showed up. He's working music. Yeah, I know. I don't know why I knew that, but I knew that he did music. And I also knew that he was sick. And that you're the sweetest, nicest lady on YouTube. I'm telling you, I got a lot of sun this summer. This is like the first summer in like 3 years that I got this much sun. He's a composer. Yeah, I don't know why I knew that, but I did kind of know that. I'm going to schedule a live one of these nights and just go live but schedule it so people know to come in. Because I know that this is really late and I'm kind of nursing my stomach ache right now. Jeffrey Gato, Pickle Family Circus. Is that your husband? I'll have to look that. Is he on the internet? I have to look that up. I will have to look that up. Yeah, I'll schedule my live next time for a more decent hour when people are actually awake. Not that it matters. I kind of like having a small group in here. Oh, there was a nasty name for Steph in here earlier. And I don't know why they're trolling. Like I never see the reason to troll anybody. It's ridiculous to me. Like I just never saw the reason. Oh, and he went to Russia. That's awesome. Can I Google him? Look him up? Or would that be considered real life? Ugh. This Alka-Seltzer is gross. Yes, she is awesome. I like having Lee on my panel. But I'm not going to have a panel tonight. I'm just going to go back to bed, I think. So I can get up at a decent hour in the morning. Whenever a creator blocks someone, I do too. I unblocked everybody on my block list. And I only block people that have just nasty names. And then the name that came in tonight was nasty. So I blocked them. Because they were just trying to be nasty. They were trying to be a smartass. So Jeffrey Gato. Let me see. I almost blew it. Almost blew it. Anyways, I'm going back to bed, guys. I want to thank you for coming in, and I am going to do a giveaway because I've been working on crocheting. Well, I've got, I think it's 5 market bags done now, and I'm going to do dishcloths and then some gift cards. So stay tuned. I love you and Lanky Tor. Love you, Nanya. Love everybody that took the time to come in and spend some time with me. But next time I will schedule it. Well, I'll have a panel and we can, because it's kind of hard to be up here and hold a conversation with yourself when you don't have anybody to talk, to work off of. But you guys have a good night, and uh, I'm gonna go back to bed to see if I can get rid of this tummy ache. But thank you so much for coming in. I so appreciate it. You have no idea. But you guys take care. I'm out.